Sorry. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Mrs. Burns, roll call, please.
Mr. Sullivan?
Present.
Mrs. Hallenbeck?
Present.
Mr. Allen?
Present.
Mrs. Brochus?
Here.
Mrs. Lafferty?
Here.
Mrs. Marshall?
Here.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Here.
Mr. Sporny?
Here.
Ms. Walbeezer?
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. The board met in executive session this evening prior to this meeting to discuss matters of employment, issues related to labor relations, purchase or lease of real property, matters related to litigation, and matters related to school safety and security. The board was presented with informational updates on funding and upcoming 2026 road work and some miscellaneous other costs.
Thank you, Mr. Sullivan. I begin my report tonight on a very somber note. On Friday, October 31st, two Neshaminy High School students were tragically killed in a car accident, along with one other student from a nearby school. A fourth victim from another school survived, but with serious injuries. The hearts of our entire Neshaminy community go out to all the victims' families and friends, along with all the students and the staff at the high school who knew them. These young people were more than just students. They were friends and classmates and members of our school community. I ask you to join me in a moment of silence in their memory. Thank you. On Tuesday, over 70 veterans attended the annual Veterans Day ceremony here at Maple Point. This is the 24th year of this fantastic event. I was honored to share the stage with the veterans as well as the featured speakers, including Maple Point's students, staff, and leaders from our community. Congratulations to the Maple Point staff, especially Carol Foley and Gretchen Slater, who organized the event. Also thanks to the facility staff that painted the stunning flag that you may have seen outside next to the driveway. The students and staff helped line both driveways with dozens of American flags, and the students made signs thanking the veterans and greeting each guest as they arrived. The students and staff at Carl Sandburg Middle School also honored our veterans with their annual Flag of Fields fundraiser this week. 340 miniature American flags were placed in front of the school, each representing the donation to the Disabled American Veterans Organization. Thank you to them for their efforts to support those that served our country. And congratulations to 14 Neshaminy student athletes who signed their letters of intent to continue their athletic careers at college next year during a ceremony in the hub at the high school last week. And finally, congratulations to the Neshaminy High School varsity football team who notched an exciting comeback win over O&J Roberts High School last Friday night to earn a spot in the PIAA District 1 Class 6A semifinal. They will be playing North Penn High School at Crawford Stadium in Lansdale this Friday evening. Game time is 7 p.m. That is all I have, Mr. Sullivan.
Thank you, Mr. Bowman. That brings us to the first public comment period. Mrs. Burns, any sign-ups?
There were no sign-ups.
Okay. Did anyone forget to sign? Oh, okay. You sure? We're not looking at anyone in particular. Okay. We have some action items tonight, so I'd like to make a master motion to approve item 2.01, agreement with Sawari, 2.02, flexible spending account agreement, and 2.03, Fieldhouse Plaza change order number COR0030. So motion on the floor. Can I get a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Allen. Any comments or questions? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes 9-0. The items for approval of the public board meeting are 3.01 will be routine business matters, 3.02 will be overnight trips, 3.03 will be Sunday facility usage, 3.04 will be a resolution to not raise taxes above the Act 1 index, 3.05 contracted services 2025-2026. And that brings us to our committee reports. Business operations, Mrs. Hollenbeck.
Thank you, Mr. Sullivan. Business operations, our first meeting of the year is next Wednesday, November 19th, in this room at 6:30. As I always say, I highly recommend everybody come out to that. That's where we discuss, all things concerning the facilities and the budget, and it's a more interactive meeting than the regular board meetings are. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Hollenbeck. Educational Development, Mr. Rodriguez.
Thank you, Mr. Sullivan. This will be our second meeting of the year, will be Tuesday, November 18th at 6:30, right here in this room. Please come out.
Thank you. Policy, Mrs. Lafferty.
The next policy committee meeting will be Thursday, January 22nd at 6:30 in this room.
Thank you. IU Board, Ms. Wolbeser.
The next IU meeting will be next Tuesday, November 18th, and it will be at Pearl S. Buck, which I'll be getting the tour of the renovated facility, which I'm looking forward to reporting on.
Thank you. Neshaminy Education Foundation, Mr. Sporny.
Yes, Mr. Sullivan, I have a short read here. All right, the Alumni Committee of the Neshaminy Education Foundation is pleased to announce 5 recipients of this year's Neshaminy Alumni Achievement Award. Each of these alumni will be honored for their lifetime accomplishments during a ceremony at the Black Box Theater at Neshaminy High School on November 24th at 5:30. Members of the community are welcome to attend. Congratulations to Dr. Rebecca Beedling, class of 2009, Mr. Chris Chichek, class of 1978, Colonel Bruce Cordelli, class of 79, Miss Lori Ozorowski, class of 1983, Dr. Hawthorne Smith, class of 1983. The NEF thanks all those who nominated candidates for this honor. Next up is the food drive. The foundation is pleased to be participating in a supplemental food drive to benefit the entire Neshaminy community that will be held on Wednesday, November 19th, in 1 week, outside of Maple Point Middle School. Details of the food drive and donation options will be shared via email, the Neshaminy website, and district social media. The next NEF board meeting will be held here at Maple Point on Monday, December 8th at 4 p.m. Members of the Neshaminy community are welcome to attend and participate. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sporny. That brings us to PSBA Liaison, Mrs. Marshall.
I did not have a report until about 3 hours ago today. There is a state budget. That state budget does include increases in funding for education. PSBA would like us to share that there's $105 million increase across the Commonwealth for basic education funding, $40 million increase for special education funding. In addition, there are tons of other numbers here that I am not going to read, but the good news is we will get our money.
Thank you. I guess it's a good thing the meeting was tonight, not last night. Mr. Allen, tech school, please.
Thank you, Mr. Sullivan. The joint board of the technical school met Monday, October 27th, 2025. Mr. Rodriguez and I were in attendance, as well as our superintendent of record, Mr. Bowman. I am pleased to announce our students of the month of September representing Neshaminy. In 10th grade, we had Jason Patterson and Farah Love. In 11th grade, we had Eli Kirsch. In 12th grade, we had Justin Manger. And in the Skills for Life program, we had Luke Grassi. Wonderful students representing our community over at the tech school. The highlight of our evening, I am also very happy to announce that the board approved the appointment of Mr. Mark Holzman as the administrative director. He is replacing Mr. Henry DeGeorge as of July 27th, 2026. And Mark comes to us from a similar background to myself. He started his life in construction and then administration of construction, and then he got into education and then into educational administration and CTE crafts. Very excited about where that will take us over to tech school. I've said a number of times that we're hoping to expand programs over there so we can accept more students. Mark has big ideas about what we can do about the adult education program to service our community. So very excited about all that going over to tech school. And our next meeting over there, the end of the month, November 24th, 2025 at 7:30. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Mr. Allen. That brings us to the closing of the meeting. Second public comment period. Anyone? Okay, no one wishes to approach the podium. Anyone have any future topics? Any board comment?
Yes.
Mr. Allen?
I want to thank the Maple Point community again for their fantastic Veterans Day ceremony. It was attended by myself, Ms. Walbeezer, Mr. Sporny, Mr. Rodriguez, of course, Mr. Bowman. They always do a fantastic job for our veterans. I love just wandering through the reception area and listening to the students talking to our veterans as they tell some of their stories, their background, and you can tell their eyes light up that someone appreciates what they've done for us. And I just love that event. And again, thank you very much to Maple Point for inviting us so we can join with you. And you did a great job. Thank you.
Anyone else? Mr. Brumwell, would you like to make a comment regarding?
Sure, just want to add a little bit to Ms. Marshall's comments about the state budget. Just, I spoke to Senator Farry this morning, and just to give you an idea, what those numbers mean for Neshaminy is we believe we are somewhere around the $800,000 mark in additional funding from the state of Pennsylvania this year based on basic ed formula, based on special ed, based on some cyber charter adjustments, as well as some of our grant funding. So it's a good budget for Neshaminy School District, but I just wanted to clarify that, so. Only 4 months late.
We'll take it. So I think the future meetings have been mentioned, but I'll bring them up again. On the 25th in this room at 7 o'clock, we have a board meeting. Business Operations Committee is meeting on November 19th in this room at 6:30. Educational Developments in this room on Tuesday, November 18th at 6:30, and the Policy Committee meets January 22nd at 6:30. That being said, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn the meeting. Got to get a second. Second by Mrs. Hollenbach. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting's adjourned.